My name's Jamie Spencer. I've been working full-time for 22 years as a school-based occupational therapist. I have a very full life as a busy toddler mama and wife, running my small but mighty business as an OT entrepreneur and advocating for equality for school-based occupational therapists everywhere. I am in the trenches with you. I'm working full-time in a school, and I know what it's like to be overwhelmed and inundated with work at times. And my mission in life and my mission with these Motor Monday videos is to help you to help your kids. This is a free resource. It's designed to help you, my friend. I'm here to give you information, guidance, and time-saving strategies to help you get more done in less time, be the best educator you can be, and maybe have a little bit of time left over for yourself. Today's Motor Monday is all about the DVPT-3. This is one of my favorite and most commonly used visual motor integration assessments. This is just one of a few school-based assessments that I've done videos about. I've also done videos about the VMI and the TVMS. I have a video about the BOT2 coming out soon as well. The DVPT-3, this is the third edition of this assessment, and I had the second edition as well. I definitely like the third edition better. So with the DVPT-3, you get a whole composite score of general vision perception. Then you also get composite scores for visual motor and visual perceptual. I like that a lot. This test can be used for children ages 4 to 12 years old. There are 5 different subtests. The visual motor composite is made up of the eye-hand coordination and the copying subtest. The visual perception composite is made up of the figure ground subtest, the visual closure, and the form constancy subtest. So there's 5 different sections that you're going to get scores from. This is what the assessment looks like. On the left, we have a picture of the eye-hand coordination subtest. So the child has to basically control their pencil to stay within a designated boundary. Now, this is very similar to the motor coordination subtest of the VMI, except it allows you to give the child different scores based on how far out of the line they are. So on the VMI, you either get it wrong or you get it right. On the DVPT-3, on the eye-hand coordination portion, which actually assesses pencil control, not really eye-hand coordination, but it assesses, did they go out of the gray area that they're supposed to stay within, and how far out did they go? So you can score the child based on each segment of the portion. You can see on this bottom one here, the child receives either a score of 4 if it's perfectly within the gray area, or 3 if they go out a little bit, 2 if they go out a little more, 0 if they go all the way out. On the right, we have a copying subtest, and this is similar to the VMI, where they're looking at pictures and just copying them. The visual perceptual subtest, I didn't have any pictures here, but it is kind of short and sweet, which I like. So you're still testing those 3 different areas and you're getting scores on the 3 different sections, but then it goes into a composite score. So I like that. The pros of the DVPT-3, in my opinion, is that it tests both visual perception as well as visual motor integration. So I like that you get different scores. In my opinion, I feel that it gives you more information compared to the MVPT-4, which tests all different areas of visual perception, but then it only gives you 1 score. So I like to have different scores so I can really see where is the child's strengths and where is the child's weaknesses. This test is pretty quick to administer. I use it very often with my elementary school age children because I feel that it tests a few different areas of their functioning, and it doesn't take that long because, as we know, we often have children with short attention spans. I like that there's different subtests as well because you can give the child movement breaks in between the different sections. The test was last updated in 2014, so it's pretty up to date. The subtests give you more information, as I said before. The directions are on the answer sheet. So that might seem silly, but it's helpful because sometimes you want to review, even if you've given the test a million times, you want to read the directions exactly as they're supposed to be given. And then the scoring information is right on that answer sheet. You don't have to go back to the giant, well, not that it's giant, but you don't have to go back to the scoring manual. I like it's just a little something that personally I like that the directions are there. And on this new version, on the third version, one change that they made from the second version is that they actually color coded the correct answers. It's just a little bit of a time saver. It just makes it a little bit easier when you're scoring the child's test to see if they got it correctly or incorrect. The cons of the DVPT-3, in my opinion, the only con is that it only goes up to age 12. So I do have to be very conscious if I'm going to the middle school of exactly how old the child is if I want to use the DVPT-3. However, there is an adolescent version, the DTVPA, too. So I don't have that version, but I would definitely look at it and I'll probably purchase it next year because I do like the younger version very much. I also don't love that the DTVP doesn't have a straight motor component. So it's always visual motor, not just motor. I like the bot. I like that the bot 2 has actual motor tasks of moving pennies or moving manipulatives. This doesn't, but I still really like the test a lot. These are my references for this video for the DTVP-3. And if you like this video, I hope that you'll share it with a friend. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, follow, whatever it is that on the social media channel that you're watching. And I hope that you'll share it with your school OTPT friends. Happy Motor Monday, everybody.